Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is Pittsburgh Pro and its winners. And it looks like Derek Lunsford has won again. And the crazy part about it is that I really thought Nick Walker was going to beat him, but when you sit up and you look at the footage, you can see in the finals Nick Walker started losing control over his midsection, and that right there is his Achilles heel, his midsection. And the thing about it is, again, I think if he can slim down a little bit more, he'll be able to have more control over that waist. Even though throughout the competition he's been maintaining and controlling his waistline, at the finals he started letting his waist go. And you'll notice that these other competitions, even including the Arnold, are more concerned about aesthetics than size. Again, the Olympia is always about size first and aesthetics, all of that stuff later. So that's why you look at Pittsburgh Pro, the Arnold, these other outside competitions, they're going to always be concerned with the aesthetics first. That's what it seems like they are doing now. So when Nick Walker started losing control over his midsection and not holding his midsection in, I think that what turns the tide, because I think they was like very, very, very close, very close, and Nick Walker wasn't able to pull it off. But coming off his hiatus and getting second place in a competition of that caliber, I think it's a pretty good thing. Then we looking at Martin Fitzwater. He got third. Him and William Bonac was going back and forth. I wanted William Bonac to win simply because, you know, the guy, you know, had to have surgeries and stuff like that, and he had to bring his physique back up to par, which he have done, because, you know, he's now in the top 6 again. And if he, and he's 42, so, you know, things can only get a little bit worse as he get older. He'll have to be looking at retirement at some point too. But right now, he's looking pretty good. He's in the top 6, so the guy's doing pretty good with putting his physique back in shape. Again, I wanted him to beat Martin simply because, like I said, he's been through so much, and at the same time, just like Nick and Derek, Martin and William, it was so close. The competitions these days are so close until you almost can't tell who's really going to win, because from the prelims all the way to the finals, you know, things can change day and night, and that's pretty much what happened. But I think William was a little bit more sharper than Martin, but Martin had a better shape, you know, altogether. You know, William always have had that old blocky look, just like Nick Walker. So it is what it is. Now you are sitting up, you're dealing with I never can say what is Michael Krizik. You know, this guy ended up being in 5th place, and it's strictly because of his size, but he's really not balanced like he should be. He came in pretty decent shape, and the upper echelons of bodybuilders was not enough to beat him simply because of his size. And the shape that he's able to come in is always going to be a little bit better than those other guys. They just wasn't the caliber of bodybuilder that he is. So, you know, he got that 5th place win. Anyway, I'm not going to the gym today. I'm gonna be doing my workout at home. Got to do legs and calves. So mine will be strictly squats, calf raises, and stiff-legged deadlifts. That's pretty much what it'll be today. And that's gonna be pretty much my workout for the day. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.